What motivated you to take part in Foward Global's initiatives?
I've always been involved with social impact in different capacities over the years, and becoming part of this community in a way was a no-brainer for the connections, for the cross-collaboration, and for meeting interesting people trying to do good in the world.
And how significant do you think it is having this event here at the New York Stock Exchange?
It's very significant in a number of ways. I think bringing philanthropists and community and business leaders from around the world that wear all of these hats into a place that in many ways is the center of the world, and where businesses being brought together to think about the impact imperative and creating a world that really works for all. And I think the New York Stock Exchange has continued to have a larger role to play in making sure that access to information on how companies are run is equal, so that investors all over the world can make that choice.
What does it mean to you, and especially to have Foward Global's event here at the NYSE during Women's History Month?
You know, I was walking here today and seeing the little girl in front, the beautiful sculpture in front of the Stock Exchange. Yeah, the Fearless Girl. And thinking of my three girls, and thinking of all girls around the world, and really feeling like it's just a moment in time and a symbolic gesture to celebrate today. It has to be much beyond today, and it has to be it cannot be tokenistic in any way. It has to be representative, and it has to be, again, interwoven into all of the roles and all the avenues that we navigate, from business to philanthropy to our social platforms to politics to power. And I'm inspired by the women and girls around the world that are in the front lines of these polycrises, that are dealing with the impacts of climate change, they're dealing with the impacts of oppression, they're dealing with the impacts of lack of economic stability. And those are, to me, the really unsung heroes that I try to think about today, and who inspire me to continue to try to do good in the world.
I love that, to do good in the world. Well, thank you so much, Natasha, for joining me on Taking Stock.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.